Students, in this video we will discuss the topic fifth normal form. Now fifth normal form is also known as 5NF. So a relation R is in fifth normal form if and only if the following conditions are satisfied simultaneously. First condition is relation R is already in 4NF, fourth normal form, and second condition is it cannot be further non-loss decomposed. So let us start with this example in which we have a table having three attributes: agent, company name and product name. Now first we will check whether this table is in fourth normal form or not. Because to normalize in fifth normal form, we have to first check whether the table is in 4NF or not. For a table to be in fourth normal form, there should be no multi-valued dependency. Now, if we look at the table, there are multi-valued facts in company attribute for the agent. Similarly, there are multi-valued facts in product name for the agent. Now, although there are multi-valued facts in the table, but company and product name are dependent on each other. They are not independent attributes. So we can say that there is no multi-valued dependency in this table. So means the table is in fourth normal form. So we can proceed further. Now we have checked that the table is in 4NF because it contains no multi-valued dependency. However, it contains an element of redundancy in the fact that it records the fact that Suneet is an agent for ABC company twice. This information is at two places. Now suppose, if we decompose the table into two projections P1 and P2. Now we are dividing this table into two tables P1 and P2. We will divide in P1 we will keep the attributes agent and company, and in P2 table we will keep the attributes agent and product name, and we will remove the duplicate rows. So we will get these two projections. P1 we have the attributes agent and company. Similarly, we have P2 relation in which we have agent and product name. So now if we join these two tables P1 and P2, if we apply natural join on these, the outcome will be this table. But as you see, there are asterisk symbol on some rows. It means that these are spurious rows or spurious tuples, which means this information is not correct. If we check the original table, these rows are not giving us correct information. So such rows are known as spurious rows or spurious tuples. So now, as we have divided the original table into two tables and then joined them, now we divide the original table into three projections P1, P2 and P3. So this is P1 is same that we have taken earlier, P2 is same agent and product name, and we have taken one more projection P3 in which we have kept the attributes company and product name. Now if we join these three projections, okay, first we will join P1 and P2 and the result will be joined with P3, then we will get this outcome. Now you can see there is still a spurious row. 1/3 row is again spurious. So we can say that it is not possible to decompose the original agent company product table. So now let us take another example. We have taken the same attributes, but some rows, some values are different in this table. We are taking a different case now. The previous case could not be solved because we have got spurious information. Now let us take this example. Now if we divide this table into three projections, first P1, P2, first P1 we will have agent and company, P2 agent and product name, and P3 company and product name. Let us see, this is P1 agent and company, P2 agent and product name, and P3 company and product name. Now if we join these three projections, natural join of these, first we have taken the natural join of P1 and P2, we have got this result. We have got one spurious tuple in this table, but still we have to join this result of P1 and P2 join with P3. So let us join and we will get this table in the result. Now as you can see, this table has no spurious rows, so we can say that this is the correct recomposition of the original table, and a non-loss decomposition into the three projections was achieved. So the definition of fifth normal form is satisfied as for a relation to be in fifth normal form, these two conditions should be satisfied, that R relation R is already in fourth normal form, and second is it cannot be further non-loss decomposed. So I hope you have understood the topic. Thank you.